All right, now let's talk about transforming the classroom. This is a blast because there's two aspects to this. The first one is creating and building community within the classroom. The second part is creating a fun learning environment. Without these two, you cannot have a successful class. So, creating community. Make sure that you know all of your students' names. Make sure they know each other's names, because teaching is not me teaching you and me teaching you, me teaching you. It's all of us learning together. So, for example, we have a Spanish teacher, Ernesto, who makes sure that first class every session, he will have all of the students write down their names on little cards, put it on their pocket, and walk around and introduce themselves to the different classmates and encourage that discussion and create dialogue. That's what you want. You want everyone comfortable talking to each other so that you can have discussions in your classroom. Create and build that community in your class. That way you can move on and create a fun environment. How do you do that? Again, you incorporate all the things we've spoken about. Throw in that culture and make sure that you're using the target language. We have a teacher, for example, Michael, who teaches Arabic with us, and he'll prepare kosheri, an Egyptian Arabic food, and he'll use that to talk about food and about restaurants, and that sort of, really helps the students connect with that theme. And I've brought in music, for example, and used activities related to songs to help students understand grammar in music or new vocabulary. It's fun, find a fun way for them to connect and use that as much as possible. And you know what, I'll transform that classroom into that environment. No entiendo inglés, and put a point up on the board every time they speak English, and let them bring the cookies next time in class if they speak too much English. Transform your classroom.
Los clásicos de